All right, we're live. Getting live just a couple of minutes early here. So people can join in. And right now it's 12:28 p.m. and 30 seconds. I'm going to go to my Facebook page right now so I can share this. If you're joining, and I'll wait for a couple of more of you to join here. Let me find this myself because I'm going to share this on my personal Facebook page. This is going from our church Facebook page. Find this here real quick. See if it's come up yet. Hello Tanya. Hello Wanda. Be sure to share this on your page. Get the word out there. Who else? Who else is joining? There I am. Wanda, Tanya. I'm going to share this. Share. Right post. I'm just going to share it. There we go. Alright. Hopefully we're still live out there. I think I just shared it on my page. We got about another 30 seconds before we go live. Just kind of letting some people join in. Hello, Lynn, Roy. Y'all share this on your page so we'll get more people watching it, get y'all filled in on what's going on here pretty soon. We'll get started in just a minute or so here. Phone's buzzing here. We'll see. We're going to get started in just a minute here. Well, less than a minute actually. It's actually 12:30 right now. So hopefully we'll get going here in just a second. We'll get some more people joining. We got some more people joining in, more people tuning in. Once again, hello Jean. Good to see you. I met one of your friends this morning at the church. Once again, as y'all kind of get on here, try to, if you can, find that share button at the bottom there and share it to your page. That way we can get it out to more people. The more that it shares, it just multiplies. People come across your page. There's my brother Johnny watching. Johnny was a good 800-meter runner and a quarter-miler. He was faster than me. I did the pole vault. He did the running. So I could have used the speed that Johnny had when I did the decathlon. Anybody else watching, if you guys would share this to your page, and I'm just going to go ahead and get started here. It is now 12:31, so we'll have some more people joining in. My name is Michael Prettyman. I am Linda. Hello, Linda. My name is Michael Prettyman. I'm one of the pastors at Graceworks Church, and we have been without Wi-Fi. Normally, Tony, Bill, and I would kind of be doing these on different days, but I have Wi-Fi at my house, and we're kind of all over the place. I know that Bill and I are going to be doing a funeral a little later this afternoon, and Tony is out right now helping, round up people for disaster relief and everything else that's going on. Hello, Lynn. And anyway, we've kind of been all over the place, and then not having any Wi-Fi at the church is kind of put me at my house using my Wi-Fi to shoot these and kind of give you updates. But again, my name is Michael Prettyman. Again, Diane, Judy, hello. You guys please share this on your Facebook page so we can get this out to more people. But one thing I wanted to start out with is, we get back to church. This whole COVID thing has it's going to change everything we do. Everybody's scared to death about shaking hands or hugging and that type of thing. And by the way, you'll hear the birds chirping in the background. It's an absolutely glorious, beautiful day here. And but you'll also hear some dogs barking out here because they discovered that I'm in my backyard here. So, but anyway, it's going to forever change how we do things. When we're at church on Sunday mornings, we come together, and one of the things we do is we say, good morning, welcome to Graceworks Church. So good to see everybody. Why don't you get out there and find somebody and shake their hand and tell them that you're glad they're here this morning. Well, we're going to have to come up with some other idea. So if you guys have any good ideas, I'm kidding. We'll probably go back to shaking hands at some point. But, at first, at least, maybe, what I was thinking is we might bring back the bow or the curtsy or whatever it's called. So, I got this from a guy, believe it or not, on Facebook. His name is Michael Prettyman. Not this Michael Prettyman, another Michael Prettyman. He said, we're going to have to bring the bow back. And there are so many. There's the one, or you can tip the hat, or I'm thinking that we do the bow, like this. So when, we might get out there on Sunday mornings now, instead of shaking hands, we'll just come at each other and I'll say, hello, Chip, and I'll go, good to see you this morning, or hello, Gene, good to see you this morning. And that may be what we do at weddings. We won't kiss anymore. We'll just, go, I now pronounce you man and wife, you may bow, and just do this and bow towards each other. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how much this has changed everything. Anyway, discuss that. We'll come back to that topic at another time. That's just one of my dumb ideas. First of all, I want to say thanks to the disaster relief crew that showed up at the church yesterday at 9:30 a.m. We had a good turnout. Those guys went out and helped at different people's homes. I know I saw Peggy send a note out yesterday saying thank you so much to everybody who helped and who showed up. And so thank you guys for doing that. I really appreciate our church getting out there and doing that. Once again, the church, as we always hear, is not a building. The church is the people, and the people of our church have been great. So I just thank you so much for that, and I know the ones who received the help yesterday are so grateful. Today, instead of meeting at the church at 9:30 a.m. today, what has happened is we're planning on meeting at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. So go ahead and start putting your boots on and gloves on as I'm having this Facebook Live, and you can kind of listen to the background. 1 p.m. we're going to meet at Cheryl Smith's house. Cheryl Smith lives on 8103 Angie Drive. That's 8103 Angie Drive. 8103 Angie Drive. Put that in your GPS and follow it there. Now, I will tell you this. Jenkins Road, or whatever you want to call it, you can only go southbound on Jenkins Road. What I did with Tony earlier when we went to check to see how to get there, we just hopped off at, I think, the U.S. Express exit to play it safe. Or actually, we went Shalford. I think we went Stanifer Gap around to Jenkins is what we did. We didn't hop off of U Express. But you can turn on Jenkins Road right there and start going south towards East Brainerd Road. And you will come across Angie Drive, which does not have a road sign up right now. It was blown away. So put it in your GPS so you know when to turn. Actually, I forget what road you come to first there. Angie's not right off of Jenkins. It tells you where to turn, and there's no road sign there, so it'll kind of guide you back there. But 8103 Angie Drive, Cheryl Smith's house at 1 p.m. to do some cleanup over there. So they're getting things. There's just pile. You're not going to believe it when you go there. Guys just need to go there and check it out and give her a hand. She'll be happy to see you. Let's see here. What else? That's once again at 1 p.m. Now, one thing I wanted to say is just kind of give a little word of encouragement from the scriptures here. And John 13:34. Who knows what John 13:34 says? If you were to ask me, I wouldn't know. I just looked it up. I mean, I know this verse, but I wouldn't have known to find it in John 13:34. I had to look it up. It just says simply, now I am giving you a new commandment. Now, this is Jesus talking. I'm giving you a new commandment. And it says, love each other. Love each other. Very simple. And then it says, just as I have loved you, you should love each other. And that seems so simple. It seems so simple. But if you turn on your social media and just start scrolling through, man, it is just so much hate spewing out there, especially towards politicians and their decisions. And I feel sorry for these guys in some ways, because they're no matter what decision they make, somebody is going to have a negative comment. I know our poor mayor has taken a lot of heat here, and I know our president has taken a lot of heat, and I know the Speaker of the House has taken a lot of heat, and I know the Senate Majority Leader has taken a lot of heat, and they're all different sides of the aisle politically. But you know what? And then what happens is they say something, and then a lot of people get kind of back and forth on Facebook and social media with it. But we need to exercise, and I'm speaking to myself when I say this, what it says in John 13:34. Just love each other. Show love for each other. In Proverbs 18, I think it's verse 27, it says the tongue has the power of life and death. So let's use our tongue to give life. I know just last week we were talking about, the Daily Bread talked about words of affirmation, affirming people, speaking good to people, and not using our words to hurt people. So as we go forward, we're going to need this reminder. I'm probably going to need it 10 more times today before this day's out. But daily, let's remember to love one another and use our tongue for good, to speak life to others. So anyway, because we're going to have a whole, with different states opening, and some places, some people are in disagreement with it, some people totally agree with it, some people think it's the dumbest thing ever. We all have our opinions on whatever it is. Just exercise it's kind of your own personal choice on what you're going to do, but just exercise discretion and just love people. So and use that tongue that we have to speak life. So anyway, that's my word for the day there. Now I'm going to close out here with a couple of announcements. Next Sunday. Now I'm not talking about this Sunday. Hello Aura. Hello Kay. Next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, we are going to be doing a drive-through communion. We're going to have a drive-in service. I'm working on getting an FM transmitter and all that type of stuff that you have to do so you can kind of broadcast to people's cars, but we're going to have a communion that Sunday. We're still trying to figure out the details of that, but it's not this Sunday, it's next Sunday. We still don't have Wi-Fi at the church, which is why I'm in my backyard using the Wi-Fi here. So we may be off-site again doing our Sunday morning service, this Sunday Facebook Live. But so not this Sunday, next Sunday we're going to be having communion, and we're going to be having a drive-in service. Still trying to work on the details of all that. And our poor mayor, man, he's taking heat from both sides for allowing drive-in services and not allowing drive-in services. So you guys, pray for that guy. He's in a tough spot. He's going to get criticized either way he goes. And just say a prayer of thanks for him, and pray for he and his family. And as they have tough decisions to make, and all of our politicians, pray for those guys. As they go through these tough decisions that they have to make. I think they're trying to do the best thing, and I really think that they're trying to do the right thing, all of them. So let's try to just use that tongue to show affirmation, to bring words of life. 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, we will be live on Facebook. 12:30 p.m. tomorrow we'll be live on Facebook. I was trying to get someone from our church to be with me today, some of the people that were affected by the storms, and I'm hoping tomorrow that I'm going to have somebody here that we can talk with from the church besides me being on the camera here. So I'm hoping that maybe Pat Vaughn and I can get here. Pat Vaughn plays the piano at Grace Works Church, and a lot of you know who she is, but you probably haven't met her. So we're going to have a little Q&A with her and find out who Pat really is. And that guy, Vince Vaughn, that she's married to, he's a trip. So, anyway, so 12:30 p.m. tomorrow, Facebook Live. And I'll say this one more time, 1 p.m. Hello, Martha Faye. Tasha. All right, Martha Faye and Tasha are here. One more time, I'll say it. 1 p.m., go ahead and get your boots and your gloves and everything together. Get on over to Cheryl Smith's house. Once again, that address is 8103 Angie Drive, 8103 Angie Drive. And when you get on Jenkins Road, you can only go south on Jenkins Road. So 8103 Angie Drive in Chattanooga, Tennessee, 37421. That's where we're going to be doing our disaster relief cleanup today for one of our church members. 1 p.m. for Cheryl Smith. So I'm going to have a word of prayer. Thank you guys for being so supportive. I have, you guys have been using your tongue or your whatever, texting, whatever it is, as words of affirmation for me. I have received so many kind comments, cards. It's just been great to be one of the pastors at Grace Works at this time, as people have been just so supportive of everything. So I thank you guys for that. I'm going to have a word of prayer, and we'll get going. Once again, tune in tomorrow. I think I'm going to have Pat Vaughn with me tomorrow. So y'all tune in tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Let's pray. God, I thank you that we can come here today. God, I thank you for this absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous day. Watching everything come to life, watching all the greenery around me, watching the flowers as they bloom. And God, once again, it just reminds us of that Easter season and how Jesus died on the cross, but he rose again. Just as we watched everything die off in the fall and all the leaves die, God, and now they're coming back to life. And God, it reminds us that we have a hope of a life eternal and a life after this life is past because of what Jesus Christ did for us on the cross. So God, right now, it's my privilege again, and I don't ever want to miss this opportunity to say thank you for that gift of salvation. I speak on behalf of all of us when I say thank you for the gift of salvation that we have through Jesus Christ. And God, I speak on behalf of all of us right now, all your children, God, when I tell you we love you. We love you. It's in Jesus' name we pray all these things. Amen. Well, you guys have a good day. Y'all get back with me on your opinion when we can't shake hands when we come back to church. What kind of bow are we going to do to each other at church? Just go around to people like this, or if you wear a top hat or whatever, or if you wear one of those dresses that you can curtsy, is that the right word? I don't know. We'll discuss that, what we're going to do for the new greeting. So anyway, y'all take care. We will see you tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Facebook Live, 1 p.m. at Cheryl Smith's house this afternoon for disaster relief cleanup. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.